I could hear you cooking.
I'm trying to too.
Not well.
I think my East turned
Yeah. I love Forever.
Well, I don't think everybody has that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We didn't bring Forever, but we didn't practice. That's all.
It was just like that.
I just had it.
Play one page.
So I could do Polivetsian again. That was sort of nice. Alright, let's do Polivetsian. I know we just did it, but
I'm afraid my nose is going to do that.
it's like, do that bitch.
Or just run out. Or just go super fast. Okay, let's pack and go. Yeah.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here. On behalf of my fellow soon-to-be 2022 graduates, I would like to welcome all of the friends, family, teachers, administrators, and school board members who have gathered here to celebrate our class during the 148th commencement of our high school. The class of 2022 has not had a single year of high school that was structured the same way. 1 year of normalcy, one cut off short, one on part-time, and then 1 year that was a mix of everything previously but also totally different. And so after all of the chaos that has been our high school career, it is a relief and a joy to be able to be with you all today. We are excited for our program, which will include a mix of student speakers, a musician, and the much-awaited granting of diplomas to the class of 2022. I would like to ask all who are able to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Welcome parents, friends, teachers, mentors, administrators, and the Mechanicsburg area senior high graduating class of 2022. My name is Gabriella Gates, and I would like to start by congratulating my class on this major milestone. As we all sit here today, staring directly into the future, it is a time to reflect on the path that we took to get here. All of us took different paths that led us to our graduation, some more challenging than others. But most importantly, we made it here. It was difficult to imagine that we would finally reach the end point of our high school journey. Even as the school year wrapped up, I had a hard time believing that it would actually happen. After today, our future is in our own hands, and I am very confident that we all have the skills required to accomplish our goals. Mechanicsburg has given us all the tools we need to go out into the world and excel. With all the countless essays, tests, quizzes, and assessments, we have been set up for success. We wouldn't have made it this far if we didn't have what it takes to accomplish the goals we have set for ourselves. No matter where we end up, I know we will look back at our years at Mechanicsburg fondly, because it shaped us into responsible citizens and prepared us for any challenges we may face in the future. One of the most important things I have learned in the past few years is the value of pushing past my fears. I've been a ski racer for 8 years. I dedicated my winters entirely to skiing and improving myself. With all the days, weekends, and hours I spent skiing, I learned a lot about pushing myself. There is nothing more intimidating than standing at the start of a race course, counting the moments until they finally allow you to go full speed down a nearly vertical pitch. Standing there, the only thing I can see is my own reflection on the icy surface, and all I can do is count. The frigid air almost numbs me to the sense of danger that is lurking every time I start a race, but not quite. However, there is no escaping the fear of danger regardless of what I do. I didn't allow that overwhelming fear to stop me from skiing. Regardless of how much fear I felt in that moment, I didn't allow the doubt to affect my performance. It took me years of training to get to a point where I could overcome my fears. It wasn't until I realized that the only way for me to succeed was if I brushed those doubts to the side and allowed myself to be my best. We can all apply this skill to every part of our lives: school, sports, and work. The ability to go outside of my comfort zone is the reason why I'm standing here today. Succeeding in my courses only happened because of the skills I gained in other parts of my life. Today marks the end of this chapter in our lives, but also the beginning of a journey with an unknown destination. It is daunting to be leaving MASH behind, but we need to embrace the change. We cannot allow the fears that we have hold us back from our future. I know that we can all be successful on the path we choose to take as long as we are confident in ourselves and in our abilities. It is not easy to push past those fears, but if you allow yourself to slow down, breathe, and remember that everyone around you is feeling the same way, it becomes easier. I am proud of everyone here today because we all had to push ourselves to be our best. If we are confident and take on the challenges that await us in the future, nothing will stop us from accomplishing our goals. The only way that we can be content with our futures is if we challenge ourselves, starting today, to embrace our fears instead of running away from them. Fellow classmates, regardless of what mountain you plan to take on, I challenge you to give everything you have into your future and trust that the fears you are feeling are only there to remind you that you are headed in the right direction. Congratulations, class of 2022, and best wishes on the bright future ahead of you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Nia Hawkins-Williams. What a journey it has been for me and the rest of the class of 2022. Words cannot describe how much our time at MASH has meant to us. Each of us have created memories over the past 4 years. Some of the best memories I have are my family, teachers, and friends supporting me along the way. What most of you may not know about me is that I have a disability called autism, and I've been keeping it a secret over the years. At first, I thought that disability was going to ruin my life. It made it hard for me to learn, and I feared being judged by others. However, the staff, my friends, and family supported me and pushed me to succeed. It is because of these people I'm not only hopeful, but I know what my future holds. Ms. Deagle and Ms. Richards have helped me since the 9th grade to my final year to get me where I am today, right now. Without their help and support, I wouldn't be the person that I am today, and thank you for having me for 4 years. All my friends have shown me their love and support over the years. I'm so very thankful that I have great, caring, incredible, talented, funny, and wonderful friends in my life. And my family has been there for me since day one, and I know that they're proud of me every day. My 3 sisters, my mom and dad, thank you so much for getting me here, helping me, and getting me ready for my future. I'm also very grateful for the amazing opportunities that the school has provided over the years. My involvement with MASH Theater Productions, Student Council, Pals at MASH, FBLA, Bocce Ball, Special Olympics, and many more over the past 4 years have been the best time of my lives. I made incredible memories with my friends and important lessons along the way over the 4 years at MASH. And I will never forget about the amazing opportunities that I have done and all of you have done as well. I'm proud of you, for all of you, for succeeding over the past 4 years. We have all become leaders for the other students and upcoming seniors who will be in our footsteps for the next school year. And I know that they will continue to make a difference and make us proud than ever. After today, I will be going to Westchester University to study theater in the writing world, and I hope that one day I will make a career and will inspire everyone around me and the whole entire world in the future. We are all unique, strong, chosen, and incredible in our own way, and continue to follow your true dream to the future no matter what to everyone in the whole entire world. A quote by Sonia Baker says, "Fitting in allows you to blend in with everyone else, but being different allows you to be yourself, to be unique, to be more creative." What this means to me is that we all have something unique about us, and we should not be afraid of what everyone else thinks and just be ourselves. We all shine bright like a diamond in the sky and continue to go to the golden path of success in your life. And I know each of you will make me, your families, and the MASH community more proud. One more time before we all leave today for the final time. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. We're all in this together, forever. Thank you all and love you all so much.
Good evening. We're beyond thrilled to be able to gather here on this night as a community to celebrate the commencement of the class of 2022. This is the 148th annual commencement of a graduating class of Mechanicsburg, and only the second time in that 148-year history that the ceremony has been held here at Memorial Stadium. Today, we join together to recognize the significant milestone for these wonderful graduates and acknowledge the many people who have allowed them to get to this point. I have the honor of addressing our graduating class as superintendent of schools. Typically, this ceremony is a mix of looking back in reflection and looking forward in anticipation. This evening, my message centers on the question of reflection for our graduates. The question, who has helped you get to this milestone in your life? The journey each of you have taken to get to this moment looks vastly different. Yet let me remind you of some collective similarities. You were born into this world a few years after Y2K, a time when some believed the world would actually come to an end. Your arrival permanently changed the lives of those who are here today, surrounding you with their love and support. When you were a baby, your parents and family members lived in what feels like a much different time. Phones were generally used to talk to one other person. In the first quarter of 2006, Nielsen reported that Americans sent and received 65 text messages a month. Let's be honest, some of you sent that many text messages in the last few hours. When you were born, few could even imagine the idea of a camera, a map, a keyboard, and a newspaper being on one device, as the first iPhone was yet to be introduced. Those who cared for you as a baby shared your cute pictures, not on social media, but through photographs tucked in their wallet or purse. And tweets were the sounds that birds made. As you began to grow up, the world around you continued to change faster than any of us had ever experienced, and the pace of that change has not and will not slow down. In fact, educator and thought leader Ray McNulty reminds us that the pace of change today is the slowest we will experience for the rest of our lives. Your family watched as you began to accept new challenges, make new friends, and start attending school. They taught you how to tie your shoes, make your bed, and clean up after yourself, even though you may still need a reminder. Your journeys, although different, had moments of pure delight, intense sadness, missed opportunities, incredible accomplishments you never thought were possible. There were people who supported you through all of those twists and turns. My hope is that many of them are here today. But present or not, I encourage each graduate to reflect on your childhood and the relationships that impacted you to this point in your life. As you and your families reflect on your childhood, it's important to note your personal journey has really just begun. Have confidence to know that you are prepared. One of the most important reasons you are prepared and sitting in these chairs is because you have met a standard set by another group of people you may have considered when answering the question of who helped you get to this point. Your teachers, the staff in Mechanicsburg Area School District, and a supportive community. Joining me on stage, and in addition to our student presenters, are the members of our Board of School Directors who represent our community. It's a community that supports and invests in our staff and programs and buildings for you, the students. Also on stage is our high school principal, Mr. David Harris. And around you are many staff members who are sitting here this evening to show their support to you and your families. One of the most important resources our entire community has are our outstanding educators who work to provide opportunities for you. It may sound like a cliche, but it is a fact. These individuals are changing the lives of young people every day. These gifted professionals dedicate their lives to help our students and see that our students are prepared to contribute to our community and country. I believe it's imperative that we also acknowledge the role of the staff in helping you get to this milestone. Thank you to the staff members who volunteered their time to be here tonight. Can we give them a round of applause? Although the challenges that you will be facing as society's newest adult members can feel daunting, hold on to the hope you can sit here with today having already persevered through so much in your lives. Your generation is showing the world what courage and optimism look like. Challenging times have not prevented you from setting records and spiriting our community and passionately advocating for what you believe. You will have opportunities your families, teachers, and others who have helped you to this point could never have imagined. Believe in yourself and your country. Plan for a future while still taking time to appreciate the moments like right now. In the movie, Dead Poets Society, the teacher, Mr. Keating, captures the best advice that I can give you. Carpe diem. Seize the day, for it is your life to live. Class of 2022, know that you are undoubtedly ready for the next step as productive and responsible citizens in a diverse and ever-changing country and global society. Good luck, class of 22, and always remember your roots as Wildcats. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Gabriela Ramos, and it is an honor to be a part of this year's class of 2022. When writing this speech, I couldn't think of the right words. I knew what I wanted to say, but didn't know how to say it. It's hard to believe that our high school years have ended. It seems like we were starting our first year of high school not too long ago, and now we are seniors graduating. The past 4 years have been very unusual, but we did it. We made it. This year was especially my favorite. It wasn't your typical high school days, but instead, it was a journey. On October 6, 2021, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer. My tumor was located near my heart. It was hard not only to miss 6.5 months of school, but it was even harder not being able to make those last memories I wanted. You may think I'm up here to tell you that life is too short. It is, but that's not what I'm talking about. Instead, I'm here to tell you my story and how I made it mine. When I first got diagnosed, I wondered what I did and why this happened to me during my senior year of high school. No one should ever have to go through the things I went through. No one should ever have to experience the pain and suffering I felt. People would ask me how I could be so positive, and here's the answer: strength. I knew I had to be strong for myself and my family. I wouldn't let cancer win, so I fought back even harder. My doctor told me that I would have 6 cycles of chemotherapy, but that didn't happen. My body was a fast responder, meaning it was reacting well to the chemo and doing its job to get rid of the tumor. So instead of doing 6 cycles, I made it down to only 5. I also went through 14 days of radiation. I may have been weak on the outside while cancer was kicking me down, but I was fighting with everything I had on the inside. Being 17 and dealing with so much was very stressful. There were times when I would have my highs and my lows, and there were times when I would have good days and bad days. One of the hardest things to go through was losing my hair, but it's growing back. I am strong, and nothing can stop me from being the person I was destined to be. I learned to know who my real friends and family are. Through every obstacle and challenge I faced, I won. I am prouder of myself than I ever have been before. Cancer may have taken away homecoming and mini-thon, but I didn't let it take away prom and graduation. My battle was fought for 155 days, and on March 9, 2022, I rang the bell and was officially cancer-free. There are times in our lives where we have to face challenges, and this was mine. Cancer has changed my perspective on life, and now I view it differently. Our lives are like a story. That story is filled with unpredictable things, and the only way to know what happens is to keep on reading. There was a time during my treatment when I didn't know what my future held. I didn't know if I was going to graduate high school or go to college or really be able to do anything. But I kept on going, and now I have my whole future ahead of me. As I say these words, listen. I want you to take whatever challenges are in front of you and face them. Don't let anything stop you from being what you want to do with your life. Find out what comes next in the story. Before I close out this speech, I would like to thank a couple of people. To my family, especially my mom and grandma. To my friends, but more importantly, my best friends Sierra Baker and Heather Schaefer. To my doctors, nurses, and everyone at the hospital. To my teachers and staff. Thank you for everything that you have done for me and my family through my time of need. Whether it was a gift, a thinking of you card, or even a phone call. I appreciate everything you have done for my family and me. Because of you, I am here today. So congratulations, MASH Class of 2022. We did it. I can't wait to see how our story unfolds. Thank you.
It's a bigger crowd than I expected. Good evening, Class of 2022. It's my pleasure to welcome students, family, and faculty to graduation day at MASH. Class of 2022, we did it. We made it to today because of the countless hours and sleepless nights that every individual here has put in. I stand here before you looking back on the legacy we all made together, and through thorough inspections, I can conclude that we are not only the most attractive graduating class of MASH, but living proof of how effective we are at rapidly aging our parents and teachers. That one's to you, Mom. Class of 2022, we became and overcame the most historic time of the last century, the invasion of TikTok, filters, and devious licks. As the third generation pandemic graduating class, we have mastered the arts of Googling answers and witnessed the extreme measures we'll go for toilet paper. My fellow classmates, we're sitting here with our future frontline workers, teachers, engineers, CEOs, musicians, accountants, etc. I believe that from a young age, we all had a fervent passion that would eventually lead to shaping our character. Fashion designing was my passion. In fact, it has been in the bloodline. My grandfather was a seamster, and that's how he fed the family. But his talents weren't passed on to my dad. Instead, I got the extra dose. But my passion didn't break through the fact that I was expected to take on the family business after graduation. My parents and relatives would shake their heads in disappointment as they tried to reason with me that I would not be able to fully support myself solely on clothing, just like how an artist cannot solely support themselves by paintings. I reluctantly changed my application to culinary schooling, tearing my eyes away from my prized sketches. Fast forward to now, I'm still stubbornly holding on to my passion. And after negotiating with my parents, not only will I be attending culinary school, but I have plans to invest in the development of my fashion brand that will sit equally of that of Hilfiger, Klein, Gucci, and Chanel. Society states that success can only be achieved by attending college. They told me that all Asians were viruses and remarked that I needed to fit in with the crowd, but I proved them wrong. And I will continue to prove them wrong because I have not come this far in life to surrender. People like to compare the high school experience to a board game or a race, but I believe no single item can define the torment or the all-nighters I pulled, spark noting the last scenes of Romeo and Juliet. Now that our 12-year sentence is up, I realized 3 things that have become my life motto. 1, conquer your fears. When our future took a turn for the worse in March 2020, no one knew that the teachers would be left to teach 28 Black muted boxes on Zoom. Nor did anyone expect that Gen Z would face some of the worst inflation in a generation. The future isn't all that certain, and neither should it be. But always take that first step, because even if you become a college dropout, flipping burgers at McDonald's isn't below your dignity. 2, Work your passion. Life shouldn't be working 9 to 5, paying off student debt and mortgages. This monotonous cycle is followed by the 7 billion people out there. And out of those 7 billion people, not many can say that they live satisfactory lives. This is because we abandon our time with our loved ones to be thrust into the busy workplace, only to be leaving the world regretting every moment. So find your passion and follow it. 3, look out for one another. I know this sounds absurd because later generations can't even look after themselves. I believe that karma comes around like a boomerang. If you walk in the world while the world walks out, you have just discovered unconditional love. The amount you give will come back in your life in different forms. No one has become poor because of giving, even if they do not receive acknowledgement of their generosity, because giving is the basis of humanity. The beauty of selflessness is boundless, but it all starts with this generation, us. As we breathe in the lingering scent of our high school experience, we will be embarking on the next chapter of our life, because waking up tomorrow, after graduation, are we truly facing the future alone? But class of 2022, we're unstoppable. So let's give the world a piece of our mind. Thank you.
Let's have one more round of applause for our student speakers and our student performer. Good evening. As the principal of Mechanicsburg Area Senior High School, it is an honor to be able to address you, the class of 2022, on the night of your graduation. You are a talented class. You've reached high levels in every area that you have pursued, particularly academics, but certainly music, athletics, the arts, and other extracurricular activities. There's a lot of character sitting before me, and as I think we heard from several of our speakers, much to offer our community and our nation in the years to come. To the graduates, tonight is a celebration for you, for your families, and for your teachers. At MASH, we have worked hard to prepare you for what will come before you. But as we all know, what really matters most is how you respond to the challenges, obstacles, and opportunities that will come before you. Famed MASH English teacher and baseball coach Don Shirley posted outside his classroom the following quote: "We need to prepare the child for the path, not the path for the child." So often as parents and as educators, we feel the constant challenge that extends on either side of this quote. It is difficult for us as parents, teachers, coaches, and other adults in your life to go through the experiences that prepare you truly for your path. It's not easy to allow you, our children, our students, to learn the lessons that will prepare you for the path forward. Because these lessons come from experiences that are not easy. They are not pleasant. They're not what we have envisioned for you. This could include being cut from a team, not getting the coveted role in a production, working hard but still not receiving a grade that we desired. It could include social difficulties and disappointments. These are experiences that we are tempted to shield you from. Yet as we all know, the path forward is unknown and is littered with twists and turns and detours and delays. It too will carry its challenging moments you will have to work through to reach a desired goal. As the adults in your life, we all wish we could put you on a path for smooth sailing. But we also know that that is not even close to the journey that is our lives. What I think stands out for you as a graduating class of 2022, is that indeed you do have strong preparation for the path. For the path you have followed these past 4 years, as was noted in our welcoming message and a few of the speeches, was anything but smooth and anything but routine. You have learned to adapt, you've learned to innovate, you've learned to navigate. In short, you've had the opportunity ahead of time to grow into your future world, a world that will continue to be enhanced and challenged by new technologies, a world that will require continuous learning, at times in a team setting, at times on your own, and a world that will see a continuously redefined work environment. This did not happen by choice, and so many of us, as the adults in your lives, given the opportunity, would never have let you go down that path. But in reflection, we must see the benefits this path has provided. If we look at these past 4 years, we can easily see that the class of 2022 is prepared for their world. Through their experiences, they are prepared for the changes that are coming in the world in which we live. They have proven to be resilient, to be able to persevere. They know how to collaborate and how to communicate through so many different means. And they are creative and know how to leverage what they have learned and applying them in new situations. Class of 2022, it may not have always been smooth, and it might not be the path that anyone planned for you. But when you look back later, it is your journey. And I think you will find that the unexpected twists and turns, the detours and the delays, that is what has prepared you for your future in a fashion that far might exceed what you would have attained had the path been smoother. Knowing you are prepared, it is my hope that you will seize the opportunities that come before you and through hard work seek to make the difference that the world needs from you. Class of 2022, you are ready for what awaits you. In closing, I remind you that if you put to good use what you've learned from the teachers at the Mechanicsburg Area School District these past 13 years, add to it the lessons you've learned from the loved ones that are close to you, you do have what you need to pursue your dreams, and you will carry the tradition, pride, and excellence that we claim here at the Mechanicsburg Area School District. Thank you. Dr. Leidy, Mr. Rupp, members of the Board of School Directors, it is my pleasure to certify to you that the members of the class of 2022 seated before you have fulfilled all of the requirements of the Mechanicsburg Area School District and the State Department of Education and are entitled to receive diplomas signifying them as graduates of Mechanicsburg Area Senior High School, class of 2022. I am, sir. Famo Ali Abdi in absentia. Amina Sulaiman Abdirahman. Mohammed Sulaiman Abdirahman. Halwa Musa Abdullahi. Ridwan Abdi Aiden. Cody James Arlett. Humed Ibrahim Ali. Elizabeth Rose Alvey. Shania Nicole Anderson. Nadia K. Ansari. Corday Aponte in absentia. Marlon Aristi. Matthew Zachary Alsherman. Sarah Ray Vinson. Elena Grace Erdley. Gabriella Marie Gates. Ania Jonna Hawkins Williams. Gabriela Adriana Ramos. Yuping Sandy Liu. Morgan Cynthia Thompson. Zoe Ann Lundgren. Paige Isabella Magnelli. Emma Rose Martin. Aiden Joshua Martinez. Ness Isaiah Marzano. Molly Hannah Marr. Malachi Yeshua Ayala. Sierra Marie Baker. Dakota Lee Baxter. Arman Kumar Batoya. Mohammed Ibrahim Billow. Nicholas Blaine Burks. Sophie Grace Blair. Christian Lamont Blanding in absentia. Chloe Madison Bowles in absentia. Nautica Cache Lee Brown. Titus Jameson Bunch. Rachel Marie Buno. Samuel Baker Birch. Noah Paul McAllister. Lorelei K. McGraw. Hope Elizabeth McKenney. Georgie Shea McLaughlin. Aiden Alexander McMullen. Caden Taylor McMullen. Eleanor Jane Meckley in absentia. Nima Abdihakim Mohammed. Riken Lee Carlitos Mendoza. Madison Eleni Mikulich. Nael Trinity Mumausi Michaela. Benjamin James Miller. Cody Savannah Miller. Ashley Marie Campbell. Chiara Lucia Caparella. Erica Marie Carabello. Emma Corinne Castilla. Max Christopher Cavada. Jessica Chan. Jenna Marie Shahoven. Elizabeth Nicole Kornman. Benjamin James Crawford. Heather Marie Kressler. Parker Alexander Kroll. Jaden Alicio Cruz. Sarah Lynn Miller in absentia. Owen Charles Moyer. Gabriella Munoz. Thomas Bannister Murray. Xavier John Musa. Riley Elizabeth Nelson. Kien Nguyen Trung No. Alexandria Corinne Nisley. Ashley Faith Nolan in absentia. Tyler Anthony Robert Knoll. Brandon Joseph Novak. Elijah Anton Ometz. Maisie Lynn Balaveda. Jonathan Ho Park. Cameron Chantel Julia Curtis. Kyle Vo Dang. Tyler Allen Danley. Jacqueline Margaret Davis. Sam Michael DeLuca. Cameron Coa Deschamps Ramos. Emma Owens Detralia. Brendan James DeBlasi. Colby Scott Dillon. Jacob Allen Dolman. Gaia Elizabeth Douglas. Edward Oliver Drumheller. Dot Ruchir Patel in absentia. Elizabeth Elise Phillips. Cassidy Jeanette Phillips. Emma Elizabeth Petropola. James Michael Porter. Riley Elizabeth Price in absentia. Leah K. Quigley. Elizabeth Grace Rasmus. Talbot Mikkel Reed Jaquai. Alicia Andrea Renee Registry. Lucas Richard Rhodes. Isaiah Demarion Richardson. Jafed Rivera Martinez. Glenn Douglas Robinson. Caitlin Lydia Dudley. Vishwa Ravi Dukapati. Raghav Ravi Dukapati. Cassandra Day Eager. Edith Lee Aiken. Joshua Thomas Easley. Bailey Ray Eichelberger in absentia. Nora Ann Elliott. Noelle Kynes England. Hallie Grace Engel. Wyatt Andrew Fake. Adia Ria Falvo. Colin Michael Flack. Danielle Elizabeth Rogers. Lindsay Ellen Rogowitz. Tatiana Patrice Rosado Varola in absentia. Silas Cademan Roth. Natalie Renee Spring Rao. Owen Edward Reinex. Tanaporn Tina Sunwinfo. Ria K. Sai. Yahya Abdullahi Saladino. Madison Grace Sapoznik. Isis Moon Shell. Jacob Edward Schlosser. Benjamin Thomas Schreier. Ella Grace Forsyth. Daniel Roy Francis. Jonathan David Frank. Andrea Rebecca Gaibor Toalumbo. Jonathan Rene Garcia Estrada. Chase Alexandra Gardner. Madison Lee Garner. Shahi Mahir Garner. Emma Elizabeth Gates.
Thank you so much.
Samuel Sean Garrity. Bella Sophia Carmela Gilliard. Zachary Earl Genovan. Reagan McAllister Schatzer. Grayson Sophia Sheps. Addison Grace Shover. Demetrius Isaiah Simmons. Lucas Brandau Smith Riley. Garrett Eugene Smith. Leah Mae Snyder. Ryan Lee Spangler. Grant Elliott Spangler. Noah James Spangler. Nicholas James Stata. Carly Bell Starling.
Peter Michael Glenatsis. Javier Andres Godoy. Mason Charles Goodling. Michael Andrew Goss. Amber Marjorie Grew. Eric Nathaniel Gribshaw. Benedict Gerald Grill. Kendra Nicole Grove. Dylan David Gruber. Gianna Cynthia Guay. Alicia Marie Hahn. Bryce Alexander Hahn. Terry Jean Hain, Jr. Kyle David Steele. Jordan Luke Steffen. Noah Elliott Steffen in absentia. Benjamin Michael Stoner. Austin Michael Stoner. Emma Leedy Stover. Elliot James Stoneman. Timothy James Susick. Zadani Judea Tate. Zephaniah Jahan Tate. Madison Kathleen Taylor. Andrea Jasmine Tellez. Shanna Elizabeth Terry. Matthew Connor Haliulakis. Matthew Emery Hamilton in absentia. Kevin Thomas Hamaker. Tace Gwendolyn Harris. Thomas Joseph Harris. Jude Locke Hartman. Kamar Abdi Hassan. Jonna Monet Hawkins Williams. Griffin Lee Heenan. Dylan James Hellam. Kyle John Hellam. Olivia Ann Helms. Penelope Lauren Heston. Ivan Gorgiev Tochev. Faith Tingang Trong. Nevaeh Marie Twig. Reese Elizabeth Tyrell. Alice Rose Van Emmen. Gabriel Joseph Villiano. Kelsey Laura Wardenberg. Leah Osprey Wadlinger. Olivia Ashley Walter. Chung Wong. Micah James Waring. Nicholas Terry Hitt. Dylan Thomas Hoffman. Tyler Jacob Hoke. Mark Christopher Holness. Matthew Ryan Hoover. Alyssa Nicole Hoover. Luke Samuel Hopkins. Samuel Henry Hostetter. Colin Kenneth Hausman. Morgan Elizabeth Humes. Morton J. Hummer. Abdirahman Mulid Hussein. We have Amir Javon Washington. Palmer Gregory Wasson. Benjamin William Weaver. Henry Brian Weaver. Madison Anna Weigel. Luke Harrison Wirtz. Andrew Aaron Weatherhold. Xavier Anthony Whelan. Jordan Connor Weedman. Tate Joseph Wiggins. Julia Renee Wilburn. Benjamin Matthew Willie. Michaela L. Hutchinson. Nemo Kasim Ibrahim. Christopher James Intreri. Najmo Ali Jida. Nathan Allen Johnson. William Eric Johnson, Jr. Colton Kirk Jones. Sinai Rain Jones. Michael Anthony Jones, Jr. Spencer Corey Carnes. Kyra Elizabeth Kiefer. Alexandria Joanne Kiefer. Ryan Andrew Wilson. Heather Nicole Wolfslagel. Noah Michael Waska. Raihana Mardia Firdaus Yamiogo. Christian Blaine Yeager. Sarah Faith Yetter. Michaela Noel Zaring. Emily Elizabeth Karras. Alina Mae Kent. Timothy Christopher Kiernan. Abigail Logan Kiker. Gavin Joseph Kirch. Molly Jean Kleinert. Jake Allen Kosciuszko. Emily Grace Kraber. Ryan Nicole Kramer. Ileana Marie Kratzner. Chad Isaac Crouch. Molly May Kumar in absentia. Joy Norma Kutz. Brady Philip Lambert. Tyler David Landis. Alexis Nicole Loudermilch. Caitlin Marie Lauver. Kerrigan Riley Lebo. Grayson Allen Lamer. Gage Nolan Lenker. Samuel Anthony Lockwood. Alexia Olivia Lopez. Alex Christopher Lopez.
Yep, come on up your note. Just tell them, wave to them to stand up. Wave to them to stand up. So,
thing.